Hey guys, well, it's been a little while since I made a video. I haven't really done, actually that's a lie, I have done a little bit on the Mazda. I got the box mounted, still have to redo a little bit of the box mounts, but took her for a boot, and she just doesn't have quite enough oomph to her, so I kind of did a thing, and I'll show you guys what that is in a second, but yeah, you gotta wind this thing out like all the way in second gear, shift into third as fast as you can, and then if you've still got enough momentum and the RPMs are high enough, then you can start to accelerate. Otherwise, if you're just normal driving this thing, it just doesn't have the oomph. But I also didn't have Big Boy over there hooked up, so it might be the problem, but I don't know. I was kind of disappointed after that, so I haven't touched this in a little while. I've been working on something else as a daily because the old land yacht's kind of identifying as a two-stroke, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I'll show you guys what I picked up for the Mazda. Well, I done picked myself up a 96 Volkswagen with a diesel in it, but it's the good one. This is a 1.9 liter, so much more better. These things have lots of jam. This is an AAZ, so it should come factory with an MLS. It looks like it does. You can see it right there. Would you look at that? And yeah, this thing's gonna rip so much harder because these things are massively detuned from the factory. The guy I bought this from, I've been bugging him since the day he bought this car for it. It's like, you know what, if you're ever gonna sell this car, you make sure that I'm your first call. And he did. He called me first. So yeah, now it's mine. Oh, all this glorious goodness. So the sweet thing about the Volkswagens is the 1.6 and the 1.9 share a crank bolt pattern, a bell housing bolt pattern, a head bolt pattern. Everything is pretty much the same on them, except this motor is way more bomb proof. So I can crank some more goodness out of that instead of that. And then that one is going to be going in something else, but later. So anyways, I'm going to get to pulling this out right away. Yes, it is most definitely hood stacked and snorkeled. This was his rally car. 268 on the clock, but it runs and drives pretty good. He blew the clutch out of it, but check this out. Ooh, factory clamp on the fuel pin. This thing is pretty much unmolested, so that is very good. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm going to get to the pulling. But first, a word from our non-sponsor. You guys, seriously, I will show you the tarp of empties. Seriously. Yeah, I was tired of flies getting in my beer, so I designed a cap that keeps the flies out. Anyways, I'm going to proceed to drink this. I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of neat stuff. It actually looks like a spray paint lid, but it's not. It's custom designed. And yeah, keeps the flies and dust out of your beer. Get it in ya. Hi guys. Oh, kind of bagged. It's been about 2 hours. This should be ready to come out. If not, we're gonna find out how strong the rest of the stuff I forgot to disconnect is. Because yeah, it's coming out like soon. Nope, that's just a separator. I thought I had grease there, but I'm dirty. This thing's greasy. Needs a good cleaning. Maybe I'll throw it in the back of my new truck. Yeah. I'll show you guys that in a bit. And pressure wash it. So that'll probably be a good idea. I got to take the trans off it. I started on doing the front mount. I forgot that the starter is part of the engine mount. So if you pull the starter out, guess what? Engine falls. So, or maybe I just did it wrong. I don't know. I'm only good at disassembling Volkswagens. I don't put anything back in them. I harvest their organs. So, yeah, I got the old engine crane. We're going to yard this thing out and disconnect the trans from it. And we'll see what happens. That's why I wanted it. I bugged this guy for almost 2 years, I think, for this car. Look how small the turbo is. It's so small. It's cute. Ooh, it's so cute. That's so funny. Oh man. Apparently this thing spools wicked fast. So, well, look at it. It's tiny. My hand is freaking bigger than the turbo, for frig's sakes. But I can run the compound setup on this, and instead of using the big old Cummins boy over there, the big whirly boy, I'll use the Air Research turbo that I got off of Buddy Guy Austin. I'll compound it off the side here. It'll be more manageable. It'll be way more gooder. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan for this. I'm pretty sure my engine mounts are going to work. I really hope they're going to work because I don't want to redo engine mounts again. That'll be the third time because I've already rebuilt those ones twice. This one looks like it should work. So yeah, but shoot, I didn't realize our steering bracket was there. So you know what, it might be a redesign on the old power steering bracket kind of dealio, but that's not a big deal. This thing's so weird, the tensioner. How the hell does that even work? Oh, I guess it's got the tensioner on the backside. Interesting. Anyways, 1.9 IDI. That's what I've been after for the longest time. I'm not going to sing the song because I don't want to get copyright strike, but y'all get the picture and y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyways, yeah, that was a day. That was a full day of work plus, what is it? It's probably 9 o'clock now. Holy Christmas, 9 o'clock on the dot. So that's another 3 hours on this. And we'll see you later, car. Thanks for your sacrifice to the Mazda. It's gonna be great. It looks like I might have a couple of seals that need to be replaced, but that's not a big deal. Top seal will be easy peasy. But yeah, she's bleeding pretty good. So yeah, a little bit of work to do, but be all worth it. I actually got to separate the engine from the trans tonight, put the engine in the back of my new truck, which I will show you guys, because you're probably being like, where's the new truck? We want to see it. Well, here's the new truck. It is a 91 GMC Sonoma 2.5 liter 5-speed. Yeah. This truck, I got it off of my roommate who owns a scrapyard. He doesn't like GMCs, so anyways, the previous owner, he's driving this truck, had a nasty misfire, die in traffic kind of deal, couldn't figure it out, threw a bunch of new parts at it, didn't feel like spending any more money on it. Yeah, it just was a headache for him, so he's like, you know what, I'm going to scrap it. I have another one, it's 4-wheel drive. This is 2-wheel drive, by the way. And yeah, long story short, I ended up with it. I spent 3 weeks trying to figure out why this thing would die. I swapped so many parts. It's basically all brand new parts. Ended up being pickup coil in the distributor, which was a brand new distributor, previous owner. So if you guys are ever experiencing a 2.5 liter dying in traffic, it's the distributor. It's either the pickup coil or the ignition control module. That's it. That's all it is. I borrowed a Snap-on diagnostic tool and I was reading the RPMs. At wide open throttle, it'll be anywhere from 900 to 6,000 RPMs, and this thing won't do 6,000 RPMs, so there's that. So anyways, really clean truck. The only rust on it is the driver's door. A little bit of damage there, bumper's a little bit tweaked. I cleaned up some rims that I found. They're old Camaro rims, paint matched them. They're dirty right now, so you can't tell. But yeah, they're actually real nice. They're black, and then this color matches the bumper as close as I could find it. Bumper and the grill. I'm running 9/16 18 studs. I converted this thing to 9/16 18 instead of the what is it? What would it be? 1/2 inch. No, this thing ran metric. 12 mil studs. So it was 12-1/5. I converted it to 9/16 18 so I could run my other set of spike lug nuts, because you know that's kind of my signature style now because of the dually. And then threw some new rubber at it. I threw a locker in the rear, did some exhaust modifications, and yeah, my best fuel economy with this thing is almost 900 kilometers for a tank of fuel. It's got the 20-gallon tank, so yeah, I really enjoyed this little truck. It's a good little parts ripper. So gets me to and from work just fine. I got my old boom boom in there, so I gotta have me tunes. Yeah, I'll show you guys a picture of it when I first got it. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, she's much more better now. Like super clean. The only rust, like I was saying, is on the driver's door, and little bit of rust right here. That's poking through, but it's still got paint on it. So yeah, real nice. What is it? 373 gears, so it's exactly the same as my dually for gearing. And yeah, I like it. I like this truck. It's fun. Well guys, got her loaded up, ready to go to the car wash first thing. Well, actually during lunch tomorrow, but she's loaded, so not going anywhere. Look, you can tell. Oh, shaking the whole truck. One ratchet strap per corner, so ain't going nowhere. It's really disorienting looking in the camera and trying to like find your footing when you're not looking at your feet. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight, guys. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.